Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at XCN or OnyxCoin. I did cover it like 20 days ago or something like that, but I thought I should give an update on this because it seems like that this setup that I basically made in the last video seems to be working out. So we'll talk about that in just a second. So if you are only interested in price section, you can just try to go to that section in the comments, in the video. Anyways, now let's have a look at it, what is going on with the token. So the first one would be that it actually ended up getting listed on eToro, as you can see here, which is a pretty big exchange, and it just got listed there. So that I would say is pretty good for the token. And if we look at the volume overall, it seems like that most of the volume is basically on this crypto exchange, and it doesn't have trust store, so I'm not sure. But again, after that it's on Coinbase followed by HTX. Now if we look at some other updates they have as of now, this proposal going on their governance, which is for activate Onyx points for XCN stakers on Ethereum and deploy Onyx gas free wallet. This will be pretty interesting one, and this could be one of the reasons why the token is up as of now, because many users could be actually voting here as well, so that may have pushed the price higher. Again, that's I think that is the only thing that could have actually pushed this coin this high. Anyway, so if we talk about this one, this is basically activate Onyx coin system, enhance user engagement, deploy gas free smart wallet. So this gas free wallet will be pretty interesting one. We'll have to wait and see. Now they have this point section going on, as you can see here, and you can earn points passively by simply holding whitelisted assets on XCN ledger, and you can also earn AP by deploying your whitelisted assets on XCN. You can also earn point by using Onyx XCN ledger based TApps. So that's, I would say, pretty good. Now overall they have been developing a lot. So if we look here, they have been doing a lot of developments, and they are also their governance is pretty active. So that is one of the reasons why the token has been performing quite well, at least ever since its biggest pump, which happened back in Jan of 2025. Now if we look at the token itself, this token has a pretty strong community. So if we just go here and if we just look at the max price section, as you can see here, this token has had one of the biggest runs back in 2022, or as you can see here, and it actually went as high as like 17 or 18 cent, and as of now it did actually go up like 3.3 cent, as you can see here, and it finally became active. So its community has been, I would say, really strong. Now if we look at the token itself, it's doing pretty well, I would say. Now what I will just try to make a new trend line that I think could be pretty interesting one. So this is a trend line, as you can see here. Okay, so this is the trend line that I'm talking about. I will just give it a different color. So this is a trend line, which is very interesting one, because that means that it's basically making, I would say, a big it is making a bull flag in daily chart, which is really big, I would say. So as of now it has successfully it has broken out from this bull flag, I would say, and if it does continues to go up, I think the coin could be basically heading towards 2.7 or even 4.9. that is a possibility. And again, if we just ignore this if we just ignore this downtrend from its recent high, if we just look at from April, as you can see, it is also breaking out from there as well, and it is trying to retrace at exact same level, and it is also been holding this trend line really well. As you can see here, this trend line has was doing pretty good, but it did break out. There was not massive, there wasn't that much you can say response, so I think this trend line was not valid, I would say. After that, if you look here, it actually hold 200 EMA really well. As you can see here, it used it as a support here and here. After that, it broke out exactly from there. So if we just delete everything and if we just look at the trend, it has finally broken from its downtrend, I would say. So now there's the possibility that it could go high, but first of all, there is also a chance that it could actually retest around the exact same level, around 1.4 cent is a possibility. So if you are planning to buy this coin, I think you can actually get it around 1.4 cent. It seems pretty good one, but again, it seems bullish, at least from if we look at it. But again, it could be a risky one as well. If you look here, it did actually go from 5 cent to as low as 0.75, which was basically like 85% crash in the price. So if it does that again, that is going to be massive loss if you do get it here. So it is a coin that is a pretty risky one because of its price action in the past. So if you're planning to trade this coin, you have to understand that this is going to be a pretty risky one. But again, it has performed really well if you just look here. So I would say this could be a pretty good entry point for this coin around 1.3 to 12.53. It could be pretty interesting one, and if you are able to get entry around there, you can expect it to go at least as high as 17 or 1.7 or even higher than that if there is a volume. But as of now, it seems like that the community is trying to push the price higher since it's broke out. So I think there will be a lot of traders who would be willing to buy it here. Again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But I think there is a high chance that the coin could be headed towards 2.1 or even at least 2.7 is a possibility, at least from what looks like to me on this chart. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and what do you think about the coin. But I think it should be, there's a possibility that this coin could be heading towards 2.7 or even to new all-time high recently. So it can actually go above 5 cent as well. There's a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And I think now we are in the alt season, so anything is possible. So if the BTC continues to go to the sideways, there's a high chance that altcoins like XCN could perform really well. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.